All right, coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Strawweight Division matchup. Well, it sounds trite, but they say sometimes the best offense can be a good defense, and the cliche certainly applies here. She can stick and move with the best of them, and she's not afraid to hang in the pocket because she can do so without taking significant damage. She has frustrated some truly high-level opponents with her ability to stick and move and get her head off the center line.
This girl has some of the best takedown defense I've ever seen inside the octagon. She's so good at stuffing takedowns and punishing her opponents that she actually discourages takedown attempts. One of the best in the business at stuffing takedowns.
Well, if you're just looking at speed and footwork, this might be the most talented woman in the UFC at present. So quick on the feet and a master at creating offensive angles, getting her head off of the center line, staying out of her opponent's reach. As good defensively as she is offensively, but certainly what jumps off the film for us, the quickness and the speed with those feet. Very hard woman to prepare for.
This girl has outstanding hand speed, lightning fast punches that come from all angles, and she gets out of the way before you can hit her back. She's one of the most difficult fighters to face in this division.
Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age. Some differences in height and reach as well. All right, now for the particulars inside the octagon, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting at the blue corner. This woman is a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, making her professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 102 pounds. Fighting out of Atlanta, Georgia, Lewis. And now facing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist making her professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 108 pounds. Fighting out of Fresno, California, Pillar. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Dan Murgliata.
So Dan Murgliata shares the cage.
You ready? You ready?
Well, how good is this? Reminds me of the good old days of Pride, the UFC Grand Prix single night tournament. This has been highly anticipated by fight fans around the world. And remember, if you sustain damage, that could affect you later on in this one-night tournament. Worked hard for that single leg takedown. No good.
Nice leg kick.
That punch will work right through the guard. Well, she ate the straight hand there, and she's got to be careful now, Joe. I know she wants to be aggressive and set up her own offense, but she left the head wide open for damage there.
Oh, in reverse. Oh, full mount. Hip escape, nice hip escape. Big punch from the bottom. Into full guard here. Excellent posture. Nice. She's moved back to half guard. Transition to full guard. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. Big punch from the bottom. She's trying to lock that choke. It looks like she's got that arm triangle locked up.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
This arm triangle looks locked in tight. She may have to tap any second now.
And that will do it.
Set up the choke, completed the job and got the victory.
Yeah, Joe, hard to find any fault with her execution there down the stretch. She set up the choke perfectly, clearly had it sunk in deep, and her opponent got to the point where she was going to go to sleep if she didn't tap out. So the tap comes, and no bigger win than the one she just turned in here tonight.
And here it is again. Beautiful arm triangle submission, absolutely perfectly executed. And here we see it again. Beautiful submission victory.
So there she is, your winner by way of submission. That's a finish they'll be talking about for some time. The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliata has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 8 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out,
Oh, well, how good was that as you get to see her now celebrating with her coaches and training partners. She really put an added focus on getting a submission win here tonight, or at least getting a finish. But she said, I got to figure out a way to leave the judges out of it. I don't want to go to the scorecards. I need to get a finish to take my career to that next level. And a submission win like this will certainly go a long way in doing just that. She has certainly set herself up for a high-profile opponent now moving forward. And coming up next, it's a UFC strawweight division matchup. Good to see this young woman back making the walk to the octagon tonight. I will be surprised, Joe, if she gets put on her back here tonight. Her takedown defense, arguably the best in this division. Great balance, solid base, beautiful sprawl, very quick with her feet. And for a lot of women, they spend so much time trying to get her down and fail that they don't have much left offensively when you hit the latter rounds of the fight. Gotta try to outstrike this woman tonight. You're probably not taking her down.
This girl has excellent footwork. It's one of her strongest qualities. She is very difficult to hit, and she can close the distance and hit you very quickly. Very tough to train with anybody who can emulate the type of footwork that she possesses.
You know, it's one thing to take your opponent down. It's another thing to keep them there and control them on the ground. She knows exactly how to do it, and that's what really has led to a lot of her mixed martial arts success. Get the takedown, control her on the ground, and sap their willpower in the gas tank from there. You better stop the shot against this young woman tonight, because if you don't, problems.
This girl has very high-level Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. She is absolutely world-class on the ground. You're going to see fast transitions and beautiful, clean, sharp Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu technique from her.
Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. More than 5 years apart, and they both possess a similar height and reach. All right, now for the particulars, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds of the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting at the blue corner. This woman is a kickboxer, making her professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 114 pounds. Fighting out of New York, fight time! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a jiu-jitsu fighter, making her professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 114 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, the Bloodline. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Dan Murgliata.
Dan Murgliata, your referee.
You ready? You ready?
Well, no better way to pay homage to the history of pride in the UFC with this single night UFC Grand Prix tournament. Some of the best fighters in the world have come out. Let's see who will be the last fighter standing here tonight. Inside leg kick is there. She missed with that jab.
Oh! They're going after it quick here. Double underhooks. And pummels under and out of double underhook.
Nicely done here in the early going with the takedown.
On top in half guard. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy. Good control, postures up, transitions to full guard. Nice combination of strikes from the full guard. Tries to pass but can't. Kimura. Got the double wrist lock position. It looks like she's got this Kimura locked up. Look at that. That is high level ground game there. This is getting tighter. She might have to tap. That's a wrap, folks. Beautiful technique setting it up and a beautiful job in getting that submission.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That is some opportunistic grappling right there, and nice finishing instincts as well. You see a lot of fighters get the dominant position, but aren't necessarily able to lock up the choke or force the tap. No problem with her as she gets one of the bigger wins of her UFC career.
And here we see it from another angle. Beautiful technique here, and the tap. And let's watch it here one more time. Deep submission and the tap.
Well, she couldn't have drawn it up any better than that as she gets the win by submission tonight. Big win and an even bigger statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mugliata has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 13 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out.
So there she is, following what could be argued as the biggest win of her career. She gets it done by submission here tonight. She told us during Fight Week, Joe, I got to keep the judges out of it. She certainly did just that. Now all that's left to do is to celebrate with her coaches and her training partners. She had a lot of friends and family in the building here tonight. And man, did she put on a show for them and maximize this UFC showcase. Congratulations. Coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Strawweight Division matchup. Well, she's a fan favorite. You can see why. If you've seen her hit a speed bag, it's shades of Floyd Mayweather. As much hand speed as any fighter in the women's ranks at present. Punches and bunches, beautiful combinations that more often than not you don't see coming, and it's the accumulation of punches that will really wear down the opposition. Very excited to see this young woman throw hands once again tonight.
This girl has such amazing takedown defense. It's so good to watch, and young fighters could do no better than to emulate the techniques that she utilizes in keeping fights on the feet.
All right, so here she is back making the walk here tonight. Her takedowns certainly are the best in this division. So explosive. Her technique is just outstanding. And Joe, there's no telegraph. Even when the opponent has prepared and seemingly feels like they know what's coming, she will shoot from far out, still get in on those legs, and still get you exactly where you don't want to be, fighting off of your back. As scary a takedown artist as we have in this women's division.
This girl has outstanding kicking technique. It is one of her best assets. Ridiculous power in her legs. They come fast, and when they land, they have devastating impact. She is one of the best kickers in this division.
Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. 4 years apart with similar height and reach. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, making a professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds, fighting out of Liverpool, England, the Chosen One. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a jiu-jitsu fighter, making a professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds, fighting out of Ottawa, Ontario, Canada, Walker. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean draws the assignment here.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Well, how good is this? Reminds me of the good old days of Pride, the UFC Grand Prix single night tournament. This has been highly anticipated by fight fans around the world. And remember, if you sustain damage, that could affect you later on in this one-night tournament.
Attempts a big hook to the head, but misses.
Oh, the roundhouse kick lands. She slips that left hand there. She blocks that offense, Joe.
Trying to get a single. And this is a bit of a chest battle here.
Oh, she landed that punch, Joe.
Oh!
Oh, she leaned right into that uppercut, Joe. Not a good look there. We'll see if she can make some adjustments here. And those adjustments would start by just getting those gloves and getting those hands up to prevent any further damage.
She's got the clinch here. She transitions to the tie clinch. And she gets the takedown.
Stay everywhere as best she can.
Big shot from the bottom.
Nice elbow there, and another one. Oh, sage work from the bottom here as she tags her with the punch.
Hip escape. Gets out of the full mount. Reversal here, nicely done. Excellent movement here on the ground. Half guard. Perfectly timed sweep.
Joe doing a nice job here, staying busy from the bottom.
In half guard position.
And she connects there. Oh, she blocks the punch.
Nicely done to avoid the clinch. Straight right.
I mean, the hand speed, just absurd.
Head kick.
Joe, nice job by her there, slipping the strike. Oh, she gets the single leg takedown here. Just misses there with the left.
Oh,
huge elbow there.
This could be it. She might try to finish this fight here.
Wow! The left hook hits home.
That's a big hook. This could be it right here. Oh!
Switching stances here.
Eats a nice right hand. Hard hook.
Back and forth we go. Another huge right.
That one hurt.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Here's a perfect head kick.
It's okay. It's all right. Everything's working. Listen, you got caught. It happens. All right. This next round is very important that you stay.
Ariane Celeste is with us.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here.
That last round was an all-out brawl. If they continue like that in this round, someone's getting knocked out. This could be it.
Big body shot.
Body. This fight is dangerously close to being shot.
Huge shots there.
What a wild exchange. This could be it right here. Big right hand.
Knee to the body.
Vicious combinations.
How about that shin? Strong takedown defense there, Joe. Single leg attempt, no good.
Trying to take the back here. She's inside control. Half guard here. Excellent sweep. Very nice sweep. She winds up in guard. Into half guard again. Very nice sweep. Trying to spin to the back. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. Clean hammer fist. There are more hammer fists. She's now established side control again.
Oh, that left hand is money tonight.
She moves to north-south. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy.
Well, she has landed some very significant strikes here tonight. That is the good news. The bad news. Oh!
Big right hand!
Huge right hand!
This could be it.
Oh! Man! Can you believe it?
That's it. Tremendous hook, landed flush for the victory.
Yeah, Joe, I'm not sure she could have drawn it up much better. Just a beautiful strike to end the fight for her opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that flush shot coming. So this is exactly the way she drew it up. She told us during fight week that she had to find a way to finish this fight, to send a message to the rest of this division. Message sent.
Here it is again from another angle. Check out this angle here. Bam! And good night.
Well, that's a knockout they'll be talking about for quite some time. What a moment for this fighter here tonight. All right, now we go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called us out for this contest at 3 minutes, 33 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Walker.
Well, there are few greater highs in all of professional sports than to have your hand raised inside that octagon, but she took it a step further tonight. Massive knockout victory. No TKO here. This was a flush KO. She's probably getting some bonus money. One thing I can guarantee you, she is getting a massive, high-profile opportunity next. Congratulations as the celebration continues following the big KO tonight.
You gon' have a hard time trying to stop me.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Strawweight Division matchup. Well, as she makes the walk here tonight, she's probably thinking right now, how do I get this opponent to the mat? Because if I can get through the takedown defense, I don't think she's getting up for the duration of the round. Her top game is scary good. And when you can control a fighter like that in a fight, you can sap their willpower and their gas tank. You better be able to stop her shot tonight. If not, it can make for a short night at the office.
This girl has excellent footwork. She is very difficult to get a hold of, very difficult to keep up against the cage, and her footwork, both moving in and out and side to side, are outstanding. She's very difficult to catch cleanly and excellent at closing the distance and landing her own strikes.
Well, for my money, Joe Rogan, this woman right here is the most accomplished submission specialist to come to the octagon in years. And I think for a lot of the opponents she'll draw, they're just not on this level. Even if they're drilling submission defense for an 8-week training camp, you can't simulate her in training. And she doesn't discriminate, too. A lot of different chokes in her arsenal. Excited to see her skills tonight if this fight hits the ground.
This girl is an expert at takedown defense. She is one of the best in the world at making sure the fight stays on the feet. She's so good at stuffing takedowns, and she really discourages fighters with the ability that she has to force them to stand with her.
Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. So 3 years the gap in age between these two fighters, and they both possess a similar height and reach. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist making a professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 112 pounds. Fighting out of Lafayette, Louisiana, Rawlings. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a jiu-jitsu fighter, making a professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of North Hollywood, California, Thomas. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is
Dan
Dan Mergliotta.
Mergliotta.
You ready? You ready?
And we are underway right here at Air Canada Centre in Toronto, Ontario. Oh, that's a good strike there by Rollins. Opens with the left hand and lands flush.
Nice spinning back fist.
Oh!
This could be it right here.
Oh, big left. And now starting to snap off that jab.
Really swung for the fences with that hook, but misses. That one hurt.
She lands a knee.
This could be it. Big shot.
Oh! The left hook hits home.
Huge punch for the victory.
Well, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. Absolutely flush on the land, and I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming, Joe. So sometimes it's the strike you don't see coming that spells your fate, and ultimately it goes in the books as a big knockout win for her here tonight.
Let's see it one more time. Look at the power in this hook as it lands for the knockout. Look at this. Bam! Out cold.
And there she is after the huge knockout victory here tonight. What a moment for this young fighter. You got to feel pretty good for her, Joe. All right, we sent it inside for the official decision. Here is Bruce Buffer.
This contest at 1 minute, 47 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Rawlings.
Well, she's got all the tools, Joe, and she certainly put them to good use tonight as she gets the win and gets so with style points by way of the knockout. No judges needed for this one, and you can be sure her bankroll is going to be fatter on Monday morning. She'll probably get a bonus. At the very least, though, the celebration is on. You see there with her coaches and her teammates. Nothing better in all of pro sports than to win a mixed martial arts fight at the highest level. Congratulations.
Killing our patience of breath. We are the pain you can trust. It ain't work. Hooking up curses and slurs. In the mush. I became famous for blaming you. Naming my way through the brush. There was no training or training.
And coming up next, it's a UFC strawweight division matchup. You know, it's one thing to take your opponent down. It's another thing to keep them there and control them on the ground. She knows exactly how to do it, and that's what really has led to a lot of her mixed martial arts success. Get the takedown, control her on the ground, and sap their willpower in the gas tank from there. You better stop the shot against this young woman tonight, because if you don't, problems.
This girl has outstanding speed and footwork. Very difficult to catch, very elusive, and very good at closing the distance and landing her own strikes. She is absolutely terrifying on the feet because of this.
Good to see this young woman back making the walk to the octagon tonight. I will be surprised, Joe, if she gets put on her back here tonight. Her takedown defense, arguably the best in this division. Great balance, solid base. Beautiful sprawl, very quick with her feet. And for a lot of women, they spend so much time trying to get her down and fail that they don't have much left offensively when you hit the latter rounds of the fight. Gotta try to outstrike this woman tonight. You're probably not taking her down.
This girl has amazing top control. She is so good at keeping the fight on the ground. Once she gets you there, it is very rare that you see her lose positions. She's just so strong in the top position.
Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. 2 years apart, these two fighters with similar height and reach. To get us started with the official introductions, we go inside to the veteran voice of the Octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a jiu-jitsu fighter, making professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 114 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, the Problem. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, making her professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 102 pounds. Fighting out of Atlanta, Georgia, Lewis. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Murgliata.
So Dan Murgliata shares the cage.
You ready? You ready?
All right, ready to go with live action here from Air Canada Center in Toronto, Ontario.
Oh! Clean punch. Goes for a single. Wow, that was a quick takedown.
Oh, she lands the left punch. Elbow from the top now by Lewis.
Good punch. Ooh, big elbow. Arm triangle. It looks like she's got that arm triangle locked up tight. This could be it. She might have to tap any second now. This arm triangle is tight.
And there it is.
Great job in getting this fight to the ground quickly and getting an early submission.
Well, no doubt it was quick, and you knew if she could take this fight to the ground that her opponent was going to be in trouble. So the takedown comes early, and so does the submission win. You know she's got great instincts when it comes to finishing fights. Once she gets them to the canvas, safe to say mission accomplished for her here tonight.
And here it is again. Beautiful arm triangle submission, absolutely perfectly executed. And one more time, nice technique here on this submission.
So there she is, your winner by submission, and there will be no wiping the smile off her face tonight as she turns in one of the bigger highlights of her UFC career. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Referee Dan Murgliata has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 22 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Lewis.
Oh, well, how good was that as you get to see her now celebrating with her coaches and training partners. She really put an added focus on getting a submission win here tonight, or at least getting a finish. But she said, I got to figure out a way to leave the judges out of it. I don't want to go to the scorecards. I need to get a finish to take my career to that next level. And a submission win like this will certainly go a long way in doing just that. She has certainly set herself up for a high-profile opponent now moving forward. Coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Strawweight Division matchup. Good to see this young woman back making the walk to the octagon tonight. I will be surprised, Joe, if she gets put on her back here tonight. Her takedown defense, arguably the best in this division. Great balance, solid base, beautiful sprawl, very quick with her feet. And for a lot of women, they spend so much time trying to get her down and fail that they don't have much left offensively when you hit the latter rounds of the fight. Got to try to outstrike this woman tonight. You're probably not taking her down.
This girl has absolutely horrifying knockout power. a terrifying, terrifying thing to face someone like her inside the octagon, because all it takes from her is one shot to turn the lights out.
Well, this young woman has a great skill set, but certainly it's the striking defense that comes out when you watch the film. She'll use movement and defense to set up her own offensive angles, but she'll hang out in the pocket because she's so confident in her ability to stick and move and get her head off of that center line. Really as good a defender of strikes as we have in this women's division.
This girl has amazing blocking technique. She can stand right in front of you and you just can't hit her cleanly. She has such a huge advantage in that, and knowing that she has the ability to block and parry all of the different techniques that are coming her way.
Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. So more than 10 years apart, these two fighters, and they both possess a similar height and reach. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a jiu-jitsu fighter, making her professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Ottawa, Ontario, Canada, Walker. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist making her professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 112 pounds. Fighting out of Lafayette, Louisiana, Rawlins. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here.
Ready?
Well, no better way to pay homage to the history of pride in the UFC with this single night UFC Grand Prix tournament. Some of the best fighters in the world have come out. Let's see who will be the last fighter standing here tonight. Splits the guard and connects with the punch. She checked that leg kick, Joe. Whoa!
This could be it right here. Vicious left hand.
Huge left hand.
Tries some serious power in that kick, but misses.
Big
Beautiful
body shot
there, too. She might try to finish this fight here. Huge uppercut, misses.
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Reversal.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Well, just because you're on your back doesn't mean you can't throw offense. Staying busy here, you like to see that, Joe.
Excellent movement here on the ground.
2 minutes have expired in our opening round.
Oh, this could be it. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. Big kick, but miss.
Oh, huge shot there, lands flush. Well, she got her head snapped back with that jab, Joe, and she continues to show a vulnerability here by almost leaning right into her opponent's range. Let's see if she can move that upper body and get her head off the center line. That's a really strong leg kick there by Rawlins.
Oh, big shot. Lands that kick to the head.
How about that shin? And she's doubling up on the jab there.
Oh, big knee! This could be it right here. Nice takedown. Perfectly timed sweep. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy.
1 minute now to go in round one.
Now she gets her back.
45 seconds to go here in round one.
Full mounts.
Oh, Beautifully timed and placed elbow there from top position.
Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy. Oh, nice. That one hurt.
Some nice back and forth action here. She blocked the punch. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Let's take a look at it again here. Lots of action in that round.
Ariane Celeste doing work as usual. All right, round two.
That last round was an all-out brawl. If they continue like that in this round, someone's getting knocked out. This could be it.
Spinning back fist.
What a jab. Excellent feint with the kick. Huge hook. It's weird power. Woo! Woo! Look at that jab.
Oh, big left hook there.
Counters with a huge right hand.
Still unable to find that precise range with the high kick.
Hard hook. Looking to avoid that left hand. Hard leg
Nice
kick.
punch there by Rollins. Oh, and it
Man, beautiful. This could be it right here. Big shot. Huge kick misses.
Well, overall, her striking has been sharp tonight. She has landed some good shots, but more often than not, Joe, she's been one and done. As yet, unable to string together significant combinations, and it's going to take a good combination to really put her opponent in harm's way. Let's see how she chooses to attack here. Just over 2 minutes now to go in the round. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. That knee might have landed there. Oh, the clinch battle continues. Now she's got over-under. Splits the guard and connects there.
There's a single attempt. Oh, and down. Oh, man.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Oh, she lands another strike to the body, Joe. She's really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the body.
Couldn't agree with you more.
Whoa!
This could be it. Oh, solid jab. She might try to finish this fight here.
Oh, big left. Now a right hand. Another takedown attempt here. And that's the end of round number two. All right, so the round is over. The cut man now will earn his money. She got cut above her eye in that round. Not the biggest cut you've ever seen, but certainly want to make sure the blood doesn't trickle down into that eye. We'll see if the cut man can get in there and get it done. Carly Baker in the building tonight. Thank you very much. Third round underway. How about that chin? All right, so she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. As efficient as any striker in the division, this is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Connects there with the punch.
Feinting with that kick. Nice leg kick. Oh, this could be it right here.
They're going at it now. Big body shot.
They're locked in a clinch.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Double underhooks in the clinch. And there comes the separation now. Oh, huge elbow!
This could be it.
Oh!
Hard uppercut.
Nice liver shot release.
Really swung everything into that kick, but fell short. Body kick, look at that. Showing that punch.
Oh, she is absolutely getting lit up right now. She has certainly changed her approach here in the latter stages of this fight. She is trying to take the judges out of it. That'll certainly help that goal. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. We passed the midway point of the third and final round. Wow!
This could be it right here.
Oh, how is she standing? Brutal knee to the body.
Oh, very nice.
Well, her approach defensively, Joe, is leaving a lot to be desired here. She's almost moving into her. Oh!
She tagged her.
Big hook to the chin.
Nice leg kick.
Closing the distance here.
Works the double underhooks here. What a nice sweep. What a nice sweep. Beautifully executed sweep. Full mount. Very nicely done. It appears the cut on her face is getting worse.
Final 10 seconds of the fight.
She's now in full guard.
All right, so somehow, some way, we hear the final horn. She knocked her opponent down early and often and late. She will be the clear winner here as we await the judges' scorecards. Of course, you never know, but a most dominant effort out of this fighter here tonight. The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Walker.
All right, so there she is. What a moment for her to win this fight by way of decision here tonight. Back and forth affair at times, but she was clearly the better fighter, deserved the decision, and that's the way the judges saw it. She didn't get the finish. It wasn't for a lack of effort. I thought she pursued it at times, but ultimately she had to manage her risk, and she gets the win here tonight. That was of the utmost importance, and she gets the job done here tonight.
Left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, right hand, right hand. Left be working in the right, coming right back. Yeah, I left it.
Coming up next, we determine the best strawweight on the planet, a matchup for the UFC Women's 115-pound title. All right, so here she is, the number 1 115-pound contender, and a strawweight who many fans believe is the number 1 strawweight in the world. Now, thankfully, the best will fight the best. This is her chance to prove it. She is not the champion. She believes she will leave as such. And as she makes this walk, you hear the crowd behind her. She is looking to leave as the new UFC strawweight champion.
As she makes her way to the octagon right now, her preparation has been perfect. She is in fantastic shape. She is focused. She is motivated. And she believes she will leave this cage tonight as the new champion of the world.
right, here's the #1 strawweight contender. She is set for this title fight here tonight. Certainly deserves this opportunity, but confidence has never been an issue. She believes for a while she has been the best 115er on the roster, and tonight she can leave as the champion, and she is looking to do just that here in a matter of moments. Excited to see how this one plays out.
As she makes her way to the octagon right now, her preparation has been perfect. She is in fantastic shape. She is focused. She is motivated, and she believes she will leave this cage tonight as the new champion of the world.
Our tale of the tape for this strawweight championship fight. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it comes to the age. Some differences in height and reach. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buck.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the Air Canada Centre in Toronto, Canada. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Strawweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a jiu-jitsu fighter, making her professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Ottawa, Ontario, Canada, Walker. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, making her professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 102 pounds. Fighting out of Atlanta, Georgia,
This is for the championship. You can give me your instruction in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
I am very fired up for this fight. It's been a long time coming. The fans have been anticipating this for a long time, and it is going to go down right now.
Well, this has consistently been one of the better markets for the MMA leader as we get underway here at Air Canada Centre in Toronto, Ontario. Oh, clipped her with the jab. Double leg takedown, stuffed. Trademark inside leg kick there by Lewis. Straight right hand, but she misses.
That's again the experience. Wow, that left high kick came out of nowhere. Vicious ground and pound.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
And now she's got full mount. Hammer fist. She moves into the back mount. Half guard. Nice sweep. Excellent movement here on the ground. Oh, there's a good shot from the bottom. Tries to pass, but cannot.
Joe, she's doing a nice job keeping busy here off of her back.
She's now back in full mount.
Well, you don't want to spend too much time fighting off of your back, Joe, but pretty good work here from the bottom by Lewis.
Big punch from the top. Very nice sweep. She's moved back to full guard now. Postures up.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the round.
She's got that guillotine locked up tight.
Wow.
She's working from half guard. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. She moves to back control. She establishes full mount. She gets her back. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy. Sweet reversal.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Seconds to go. Posture's up now, and she lands a huge elbow. Round 2 is next.
Excellent movement here on the ground.
Hey, look at me, listen. The takedown is there, but you're not getting it because you are telegraphing it.
And there's a nice head kick that lands. Big round.
The beautiful Jenny Andrade to get us going.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2.
Front kick to the face. Hard left.
Oh, knee strike right to the midsection there.
Good defense there.
Yep, not a ton behind it, but it landed. As she misses with the left punch there.
There's a single attempt.
First takedown attempt is there.
Very nicely timed sweep, and now she's in half guard. Lands a good shot from the bottom. Into full guard.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well, you gotta stay busy from the bottom position. Can't falter here. She's doing a nice job. Oh, pretty good work from the bottom here, Joe, as she tags her with that punch.
Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. Showing good defense, covering up, stopping that ground and pound. Mounts again. She gets back control again.
2 minutes to go in the round.
Full guard. Postures up here. Big body punch. She's now back to half guard.
Oh, keeping busy here off of her back. Nice offense from the bottom.
Big punch from the bottom. She's now in half guard again. Tries to pass here, but gets shut down. Excellent sweep.
45 seconds remain in the round.
Beautiful sweep.
Well, you got to try to stay busy off of your back. She's doing it here. Nice punch. 20 seconds left to go in round 2. She's mixing it up nicely now. You saw her get that elbow to the body.
Back to half guard now.
All right, round 3 coming up next.
And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly.
Ariane Celeste in the building as usual.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, that's a nice straight right there, Joe, by Lewis. And the kick lands for her there. Lewis gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. Joe, nice job moving that head off the center line as she slips to avoid that right hand.
You got to be careful when you throw the same technique over and over and over again. This could be it.
Oh!
Big punches.
Oh!
Oh!
Lewis gets in the clinch. That knee might have landed there. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Tying up in the clinch here. Back to over-under control.
Double underhooks now in the clinch. We'll see what she can do with it.
Pummels out of double underhooks here.
A commitment to excellence. She finally gets this fight to the ground after many failed attempts. She was not discouraged. Now she has this fight exactly where she wants it.
Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy. Big punch from the bottom.
Man, the body work really starting to take its toll. Look at the bruising, Joe, on the left side of her body. Trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
She had a nice sweep here and wound up on top in half guard. Excellent movement here on the ground.
Lewis going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there. She slips that left hand there. Man, that hurts to watch as she continues to punish her opponent's body here in this round. Whoa!
This could be it right here.
Whoa! Big body
shot there, too. Good control here. 30 seconds to go. Big shot from the bottom. Vicious punch combinations here. She's got an arm triangle here. Wow, that was close. And here a big shot lands and a knockdown. And here another big shot lands and another knockdown.
Ariane Celeste doing her thing as usual.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, we have arrived at the championship rounds. Here it is, round 4, 15 minutes in the books. I think both of these women, Joe, have looked outstanding at times tonight, but now, correct me if I'm wrong, is where the champions really separate themselves from the pack. Is the endurance there? Is the cardio there to still have the offense, to still go strong in rounds 4 and 5? I guess we'll find out here in short order.
Oh, nice
massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one.
She's in half guard now.
Oh, sage work from the bottom here as she tags her with the punch.
Full guard now. Excellent posture here. Slips through half guard there. Mount, full mount. hip escape, nice hip escape. She's now working from full guard.
Ooh, postures up and now goes with the big strike to the body. Well done there by Lewis.
She moves into full mount. Hip escape, gets out of the full mount. Tries to pass, but doesn't make it. Oh man, I love it. Right back into full guard. She switched to southpaw here. Wow. Oh! This could be it! Big body shot! Body. Hard straight punch.
Back to orthodox. Oh!
That one hurt.
Glancing right hand upstairs. Constantly a moving target.
A huge roundhouse kick for the knockout.
Well, Joe, she talked a lot about finishing this fight and taking the judges out of it, and she couldn't have done it much better than that. She caught her opponent flush with that kick, full force, full extension, and that spelled the end of the night for the opposition. And when it comes to her highlight reel, Joe, this is the top of the list. This is exactly what she needed here tonight.
And here's a different angle on it.
And there she is after the massive knockout. That is one they will be talking about for quite some time. Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Games called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 38 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Walker.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we witnessed history here tonight. Congratulations to the new champion of the world, and you can see her emotions are spilling over, and hard to blame her given the magnitude of what she accomplished here tonight. They are all now chasing you in this division. You thought they would be for some time. Belt looks good on her. Congratulations to the new UFC champion.